Luke 14:28 through 33. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, "This person began to build it but wasn't able to finish." Or suppose a king is about to go to war against another king. Won't he first sit down and consider whether he is able with 10,000 men to oppose the one coming against him with 20,000? If he is not able, he will send a delegation while the other is still a long way off and will ask for terms of peace. In the same way, those of you who do not give up everything you have cannot be my disciples. Count your costs, Christians. Yesterday we saw Jesus saying that if you don't hate your families and yourself, you cannot call yourself his disciple. In these verses, we see Jesus using two similes to illustrate that point. If you look at these carefully, what we have here is Jesus making the point, look, you should know what you're getting into and plan for the likely outcomes. As I mentioned yesterday, Jesus doesn't want us to hate our families or ourselves, but he does want us to consider the cost and prepare accordingly. And those costs are not insignificant. Yes, absolutely. We should consider the cost. We should consider what could happen, but we should also consider how we might falter, because those are the things we need to pray for. Sure, we can accomplish all things through Christ who strengthens us. Yes, yes, we know. But you and I must examine ourselves and examine the calling to know where the gap is, to pray for the right things. Jesus never said it was fine to come and question nothing. And it is not a coincidence that one of the similes outcomes here is surrender rather than conquest.